guys, so I wanted to talk to you today about ferals and how to handle them. Just to explain a little bit, in this cage right here I have a mama kitty that I've been working with for about a year now, and she gave birth about a month and a half ago to, as far as I know, 2 beautifully healthy kittens. Now, normally a feral wouldn't act as kind as this mother I'm going to show you in a minute is going to act with me. You'll see the difference though. She's still not completely comfortable. She's still not completely adjusted to being inside because I only brought her inside probably about 3 days ago. Her first kitten I got 2 days ago, and her other kitten I got today. So, oh, real quick, a little bit more. Sorry, I'm not that great at this yet, so bear with me. First things first, their litter box. When you're going to keep a feral, normally you wouldn't keep a feral, you would do what's called catch and release, which means you catch the feral, take them to the vet, and then normally all vets, when you take a cat to the vet and say it's a feral, what they're going to do is take a little bit off of their ear, like to what's called notching it. They're going to notch their ear, which means taking a little bit of the ear off. And what that means is when the cat is released again into the wild, the next person that is another catch and release person, they're not going to take them to the vet because they'll realize, oh, hey, this cat has a notch in their ear, I don't need to have them fixed. So another thing is, if you do decide to take ferals into your house and you're going to domesticate them, which means that you're not going to let them go again, which is what I'm going to do with her. I'll explain that in a minute as to why. But what you're going to want to do for their litter box to get them trained to be in the house and things like that is you're going to want to go outside, grab some dirt to where they're used to going to the bathroom, grab some, not necessarily the dirt that they went to the bathroom with, but grab some dirt from outside to where they're used to smelling, they're used to being around, and put it in their litter box. Mix it up. They're going to smell that, and on instinct they're going to be like, okay, this is where I go to the bathroom. And then food, water, all that good stuff. And another thing really quick, when you do bring a feral into your house, if you don't have any other animals, it's fine to let them run around as long as you're willing to chase them around the house. Well, you know what? It's just better to put them in a cage. Oh, shush. You don't want them around your other animals too much because they might get into a fight and they might contract, your animals might contract whatever they may possibly have. Not saying all outside cats are infectious, but it is possible. So, and you are dealing with them. The only reason I'm cool with this is because these guys are friendly. Hi, sweetness. This is, you know what? Give me a minute. You, Miss Missy. Go on. Go on. Go on. No. Thank you, babe. Sorry. So, as I was saying, you know, I'm gonna bring one of the kittens out and make my life easier. You're so sweet, baby. Come on, you want to be my example? Oh, please come be my example. Alright. Mama cat's not being too cooperative because one of my babies decided to be an asshole, which is to be expected. When you bring another cat into your house, you can't expect your animals to be okay with it. That's why you keep them separated, and that's why that contamination and them getting diseases is so probable, because they're territorial. Your babies are going to be territorial over you and your home. That's just how all kids are, whether they're human or animal. So, anyway. When you're dealing with a baby feral, this one's pretty cool because I've been working with her for the past of today, and I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm good at what I do. So anyway, when you're dealing with a baby like this, a baby feral, normally they're going to be a lot more skitzed out than this. But even if they are, a good way to hold them is not only by their scruff, and I'll explain where their scruff is in a minute because a lot of people have a misconception about that, but a good way to hold them is just like this. 3 fingers underneath their armpit, 1 finger through here under their neck, and your thumb through the other side of their armpit. And not to mention your arm in between their legs like this. Not only will it decrease the amount of times they scratch you, but it will inhibit, or what's a good word? Prevent them from biting you or scratching you as much, because they're not really able to move too much. Thank you, baby, for being so patient. When you grab their scruff, a lot of people think that their scruff, that their scruff is right here behind the ears. Notice how much skin there is? It's not that much. Their scruff is right here. Oops, sorry, baby. Is right here. Notice how much skin there is compared to here? You got a very small amount of skin right here, a very large amount of skin right here. This is a baby's scruff. And it puts them into an almost transit state, like a euphoric state, I guess would be a good option of it. Or a good wording of it, excuse me, sorry. But anyway, you don't want to do this to an adult cat. I mean, it will still put them in this euphoric state, but picking them up, you can hurt them. It cuts off their air supply, it chokes them. It's really not good to do when you pick them up, but when you're dealing with them and you're just trying to move them around, or you're trying to get them out of a trap, or you're just trying to keep them steady, it is good to do just to hold them steady, but do not pick an adult cat up by their scruff. It will hurt them. Kittens, though, completely fine. They're built to do that. Their mother carries them around like that, and their mother will pick them up on the same spot. If you look it up online and watch a mother cat carry their kittens, you will see where they pick them up. What else? So I guess what's last thing to do is explain where I got these babies. So like I said, about where I got these kittens was I caught her sister today, and the kitten I just showed you, I would pull her out, but like I said, I just got her today. I'm not going to traumatize her. When you get new feral kittens, even if you catch the mom and they're comfortable with the mom, you want to give them at least a day to adapt. If I were to pull her out right now, I would probably, there's a chance I would probably ruin her connection with humans forever, so that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to allow her to watch me pet her mom, to watch me handle her sister, and to come to terms with the fact that everything is okay and no one's going to hurt her. Another thing, let me turn the phone a little bit. I noticed you see this blanket. Before I took it down because the mother and her child, hi baby, who's trying to play with me, they were comfortable. But now that her sibling is in the mix, I went ahead and put the blanket on. As you can notice, I put the blanket on the cage. Because when you get a feral cat in the house, they're going to automatically feel very, very threatened and very, very uncomfortable because they're in a new environment. There's new sounds, there's new smells, there's new everything. So if you have them in a darker environment, they're going to feel more secluded, they're going to feel more secure, they're going to feel more like huddled. I guess you know what I mean, I'm hoping. If not, ask me and I will better explain it. So basically, you're going to want to put a blanket or something over the cage and make sure they feel secure and comfortable, and that will help them adapt to the new environment. Because when you bring oh, that's what I was going to explain before. If you do choose to bring a feral inside, and you do choose to get them used to humans, get them used to pets, get them used to being fed by humans, get them used to humans, you cannot let them back outside as ferals again. You just can't. Because there's a lot of bad people out there. There's a lot of bad circumstances that can happen. Kids just, I don't want to go into my horror stories. I might in another video, but not in this video. But there's a lot of problems that can happen once a cat gets used to humans and you let them back outside again. Unless, of course, not to say that you're in a safe neighborhood and it is your cat personally that you're allowing out to your property. Hopefully you have something fenced in or whatever so they can't go too far. Because keep in mind, cats are very curious creatures. They might wander into something they're not supposed to be wandering into. There may be a lot of cases of cats outside, but that's only because they breed so much. It does not mean the same cat gets to live for 5 years. Sorry, I don't mean to get morbid on you. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video by showing you the family of meows. Their dad was a Siamese. I'm sure you can see this little Siamese. Little baby back there. And I went ahead and named them. Mama right here is Suzuki. Right here is Sunny. And back there, I haven't really decided yet. But that's only because I'm going to, you know, when you go to some rescue places, they have backstories on their cat. Well, I'm going to present them to the Humane Society or wherever I take them with a backstory so they have a better chance of getting adopted. Not to mention, like I said, what I've been doing is introducing them to humans, getting used to being handled so they have a better chance of getting adopted. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video, and please subscribe. And let me know what you think. Bye!